Hey everyone, it's me, Matt. Welcome back to my Florida garden. I hope you're all doing great, and I hope you're ready to hang out with me today because in today's video, I'll be sharing my top 5 favorite low maintenance flowering perennials for Florida gardens. So let's get into it. So I wanted to start off by saying this listing is in no particular order. I love each of these plants equally, and I highly suggest adding all of them to your home garden. So jumping right in, the first flowering perennial on my list is Gaura. I've got a total of 4 of them planted in this space, and I just love how they add a cottage vibe in this area. You can see their long wispy stems and delicate white flowers dancing above all the other plants in this flower bed. Coming in a little closer, you can see how beautiful their flowers are. These plants are sometimes referred to as whirling butterfly Gaura because their flowers are shaped like little butterflies. So these plants are a pollinator magnet attracting butterflies, bees, and hummingbirds. They're also drought tolerant once established and require minimal care, often growing really well in poor soils. These plants are full sun plants. They bloom from early spring until late fall. They can grow up to 4 feet tall and 3 feet wide. You can also buy ones with pink flowers, and they're hardy in USDA zones 6 through 10. Moving into my backyard shade garden now, the next flowering perennial on my list are these white angel wing begonias. I just love their large waxy leaves and their long dainty flower blooms. These plants will grow about 3 feet tall and 2 feet wide. They thrive in shady areas with bright indirect light, and they're hardy in USDA zones 10 and 11. So you can see I've currently got 3 of them planted around my mammoth elephant ear plant. There's one on the left and 2 on the right. My plan is to add a bunch more into this space. These begonias also come in pink and red too, so I think I might add all the flower colors back here. And then lastly, I can't stress this enough. These plants are so low maintenance and the pests leave them completely alone. When I planted up this space last year, I also added some regular wax begonias and some double up white begonias, and the slugs and snails devoured them in a matter of weeks. But I'm telling you, they want nothing to do with these angel wing begonias, and I can't recommend them enough for shadier spots in your garden. Moving into my side yard native wildflower garden now, the next flowering perennial on my list are Stokes asters, and I've got a few planted throughout this space. You can see the big, beautiful white and lavender blue blooms on this one here. I think there's actually 2 plants here, a white one and a lavender blue one, but I love how they've grown together to look like one plant. So these plants are a clumping evergreen perennial that'll grow about 18 to 24 inches tall. They like full sun to part shade areas, and they bloom spring through fall with the most unique feathery looking blooms. And best of all, these plants are native to Florida, so they support a variety of native pollinators, including bees and butterflies. These plants are also really cold tolerant, they're hardy down to zone 5, and they're extremely low maintenance once established. This entire native wildflower area actually isn't hooked up to any irrigation and really only gets water when it rains. And that's the beauty of gardening with native plants. They're perfectly adapted to their environment, making them naturally low maintenance and resilient. So coming back up to my front garden now, the fourth low maintenance flowering perennial on my list are salvias. I've got 2 different colors planted up here, but we'll start with these blue ones first. These plants are prolific bloomers. You can see all their beautiful blue bloom spires. They're also a magnet for bees and butterflies, and I just love their vertical growth habit, growing anywhere from 1.5 to 3 feet tall. And then spinning around, you can see the white salvias planted in my front porch seasonal flower bed. Again, I just love their upright vertical growth habit. They really make a statement in any garden bed. So these plants are hardy down to zone 7, but I highly encourage you to grow them as annuals if you live in a cooler zone. Actually, I highly encourage you to grow all of the plants on this list as annuals if you live in a cooler zone. So moving on to my last low maintenance flowering perennial on my list, I highly recommend Beacon Impatiens. So this white one here is about 6 years old. If you can believe it, this plant started as only one little $2 plant from Home Depot, and it's gotten massive. So Beacon Impatiens fall into the day neutral plant category. They don't rely on sunlight to bloom. These plants are bred for shade tolerance and are ideal for low light areas, and they'll produce vibrant blooms even in deep shade. And they also come in a variety of colors, including purple, orange, red, coral, and pink. So if you've got a deep front porch or covered patio with lots of shade, but you also want lots of color, I highly suggest adding some Beacon Impatiens plants. So that's going to do it for my list of my top 5 favorite low maintenance flowering perennials. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons so you can hang out with me in future videos. And let me know down in the comments if you've got any other gardening related questions. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.